If you do a research on YouTube about what to eat in Palermo, you almost always find videos of people who only eat street food in markets. But Sicilian food isn't just street food. There's so much more to discover and taste. In this video, I'll take you to eat some of the best dishes of Sicilian cuisine. And yes, we'll also eat the famous spleen and lung sandwich, cannoli, and of course, arancine. This is my favorite place in Palermo where to try the arancina. It's not only probably the cheapest arancina you can find in all the city. It costs only €1.50, but it's for me the most delicious, and I will explain you why. I bought two arancini. One is with meat and the other is with sausages, provola cheese. We see, I don't know which is which, but I'm gonna try now and I'll let you know. And they are still warm, very, very warm. This is the one with sausage and provola cheese. I like that it's warm and the crust is very crunchy. These people, they cook a lot of arancinas every day, and when they are ready, in 5 minutes they go and you have to wait again for a new batch. Let's open this one with meat, still warm. Look at this. So it's minced meat with green peas and I think it's kind of ragu. This is really my favorite. I was already here, I tried and I love it, and I'm so happy to have it again. It's kind of ragu meat, bolognese ragu, kind of. It's very, very tender, the meat, and the tomato sauce, very crunchy, all the crust, I love it. Okay, we ordered some food of the Sicilian tradition. They already brought us some bruschetta with olive oil and garlic. There's a lot of garlic. This is the queen of the Sicilian cuisine. It's the caponata, a dish of the poorest, but at the beginning this was a plate done with a fish called capone, but the poor people could not afford to use this fish and they used eggplants, and so the eggplants were mixed with tomato sauce, olives, capers, and they had vinegar and sugar. That's why it's a sweet and sour dish. Usually it's served as an antipasto, as a starter, and it's served cold. And this is another plate which is called sarde alla beccafico, which are basically sardines rolls with inside breadcrumbs, anchovies, pine nuts, and raisin. So I'm very curious about this plate that I never tried before, and there is also some lemon to squeeze. Let's try them. Okay, use some bread. You put on the bread like a bruschetta. Lot of caponata on the bread. Fresh, tender, sour, and sweet. That's caponata. It's really one of the best food that you can try when you come in Sicily. Alright, let's try this sarda. You see the pine nuts here, the raisins, I'm gonna eat with one bite. Wow. Harmony of flavors. I like there is this taste of orange. There is orange, and I love the sweetness of the resin that it mixes with breadcrumbs and taste of the fish, two fish, anchovies and sardines. Okay, big bite of pasta alla norma, which is basically busiate pasta with eggplants, salted ricotta and basil. Buon appetito! Wow, this is one of my favorite Sicilian recipe because I love eggplants and I love when they are fried. And here it's really, really delicious. I'm gonna go for another bite. And also the salted ricotta is something out of this world. Mwah. Deliziosa. And ladies and gentlemen, pasta alle sarde. So this is fennel, then we have sarde, sardines, pine nuts, and breadcrumbs also here. This is really something you don't want to miss when you are in Palermo. This is the green version because usually they put tomato sauce, but I much prefer this because usually the tomato sauce covers the taste of the sardines, so I much prefer this one. This is something that makes special the Sicilian tradition, the dish that connect people to the sea. Buonissima. Okay, so we are at the trattoria, polleria, spaghetteria, Nozzutoto e Niputi. Alright, we got some olives. Be careful when in Italy, olives are always with the pit, so don't break your teeth. Very bitter. I love this one. And they brought some bread, so you can have a little bit of bread with the olive. And it's a delicious way to wait for the food. Okay, so we got the starters. We have involtini of eggplants rolls. This is a parmigiana with eggplants, sarde alla beccafico. These are sarde with its fish, with anchovies and breadcrumbs and pine nuts. The caponata, which is always present in every Sicilian restaurant, and these are meatballs with sarde with fish. It's all a starter plate that is gonna be really delicious. Okay, let's start with this meatball of sardines. Also here there is this resin. There is always something sweet, which I like it. And this is eggplant rolls, a big bite. Oh. It's a spettacolo, it's a show. And let's have some caponata on the bread. It's the eggplants feast, really. It's a pity if you don't like eggplants. In Sicily, eggplants are everywhere. I understand why caponata is called the queen of Sicilian food. It's something that you can eat literally every day. And so let's try this sarde roll with breadcrumbs, anchovies, pine nuts, and everything delicious. So tender. Unfortunately, we got together the main course and the second course. Here we have spaghetti with squid ink. Look how beautiful is this plate. It looks a bit scary and it's a bit messy, but it's delicious. And here we have some swordfish with breadcrumb and again caponata. Let's try this big black plate of ink, basically. This is a huge bite. I don't know if I can eat this one, but I'll try, okay? Wow, it's fantastic. The taste of the Mediterranean Sea. The squid very tender. Also, they put some. They mix with some tomato sauce. You can taste a little bit of tomato sauce. It's really delicious, and it's very, very simple. Don't worry about it's not the stain can go away. You just clean yourself, drink some water, and it's gone. So I already started to eat this one, and I can tell you it's delicious. I couldn't wait because it was getting cold, but it's still a little bit warm, and it's incredibly tender. Oh my god. And now I want to try with eggplants. I do this combination and let's see how it goes. I can't believe it. It's a perfect match, having the fried eggplant of the caponata on top of a little bit of swordfish. It's king, it's top. So try this again. I'm gonna put also a little bit of mint and let's see how it tastes. It's a symphony of taste. Il gusto italiano, il gusto siciliano.
Cavola, come bene? Ah! Come bene?
Wants to give you.
Oh! Oggi Mimmo regala la pizza! Wow!
So mozzarella just made from this woman here. Her name is Benedetta, and you can come here and she prepares everyday mozzarella and cannoli. Just €1 and you can eat it on the go. We just arrived at Focacceria Testa Grossa since 1964. Here we're gonna have a traditional street food from Palermo, which is called Panino con Meusa, basically veal, lung and spleen. It's very good. There are two versions. One is with cheese and one is without. You can also add some lemon. This is with cheese, it's very good, and but I like both versions. And as I said, there is spleen and lung of the veal. It's very very tender, so if you like offals, this is really a great street food. A bit chewy, not too much. Okay, this is the panelle plural, and is made with chickpea flour and fried. This is also street food that you can eat just alone or with sandwich. It's good, love it, nice snack, and a lot of fried stuff. This is a really deep fried eggplant. You can see it here, and it's really melting. And my mother used to cook eggplants like this, really deep fried. And we usually eat in sandwiches or with the fava beans. I love them. Of course, they are very caloric, but they are really, really delicious. They have that sweetness, a little bit bitter, and they are really melting in your mouth. I really love them. You can eat them cold or warm. They are always delicious. And here we have this is warm. This is a broccoli, fried broccoli. Look at this. Really tasty, crunchy, with a tender heart. I love it. And here we have an artichoke. This is cold. He asked me if I want it warm, but this street food is good also cold. So you can see the artichoke. Really good and greasy, but I love it. So here we are inside Pasticceria Cappello. This is one of the best pasticceria in Palermo, guys. Come here if you wanna try cannolo, which costs €2.50. The ricotta is spectacular. I wonder if Sicilians they eat one cannolo a day, one cannolo a week, or one cannolo a month. What do you think? Put in the comments and guess. I don't know actually, but it's really something that if it was not so sweet, I will eat every single day. Delicious, really. And this is the cassata. I like that it's fresh, cold. The ricotta is really amazing. So I was going to pay, and the girl here, she said, "Did you try the sette veli?" And I say, "No, what's the sette veli?" And she showed me this beauty, which is a chocolate mousse with also hazelnut cream. And I said, yes, why not? She also told me that this pasticceria is really famous for this sette veli cake, and she told me also that they come from US just to try this incredible, this soft chocolate with the hazelnut cream is a perfect combination. Is fresh, soft. This I would really eat once a day. It's really hard to say goodbye to this wonderful city with its delicious food, but it's definitely a place to come back to again and again.